All right, guys, good morning. It's December 2nd. I'm sitting at the house here waiting on Rick from the hunting beast. He drove all the way down from Wisconsin to hunt with us for the next 5 days. Here in Mississippi, the rut usually starts around, or our location usually starts around the first week of December. So we're going to hit it hard the next 5 days and see if we can get one. It's going to be me, Cody, and Rick. We're all probably going to be hunting separate just to see, just to up our odds. But yeah, it ought to be good. This morning we're going to start out. I've got a little 50-acre lease. We're just going to try to go out there and nobody step foot on it this year. Usually I try to stay out of there till around this time, so it'll be good. And we're going there this morning. It sets up perfect for a south wind, and see if we can see some bucks cruising. So yeah, and if we don't do anything there, we're probably going to move on to public and just hunt our way through some of this stuff and see if we can get one on the ground for y'all. So y'all stick with us. Thank you for watching, and it ought to be a fun-filled 5 days. So we hope y'all enjoy. So, as I was telling you guys this morning, Rick, what time did you get in last night?
About 7.
Drove all the way from Wisconsin to hunt with me and Cody.
Yeah.
So hopefully I can get him on a big buck. We're gonna hunt. Like I told him, I got little 50 acres right here. We're just gonna try this morning. I haven't been in here all year for cameras or anything. Haven't stepped foot in here. And then I guess if we don't do good here, we can go run down some public and
Sure, start scouting.
Yeah. We're gonna get our stuff together and head in here. It's kind of getting daylight on us, but I think it'll be good. So y'all stick with us here. We'll see if we can get one. So me and Rick split up. Rick's going up the ridge. I've kind of dropped off in this ditch. I'm going to cross and get down here in this funnel. Right there, though, where it starts going up the ridge, there's freaking 3 scrapes right there. And it looks like it's coming out back behind me. So I'm going to go down here and hunt this, and I guarantee you this evening, that buck comes out of there. He could be, with this wind, he could be bedded over here, though. So we'll see, guys. I'm going to get up here and be real quiet to still hunt my way in. I'm going to put this camera on my chest, and then I'll have my GoPro on my 4570 here, but we'll see. Hopefully we get one today. It's a beautiful morning to be in the woods. Super fresh. I'm talking like within the last 24 hours fresh. Pop up in one of these trees right here. I got the wind in my face. I've got a ditch that runs right here. I've got a thicket over there. And this kind of is a perfect fun.
First day, first sit, hunting the Mississippi rut on a lease that Michael has. Michael went a little bit deeper to an area that I thought was pretty good. There's another spot here with oak flat. I'm on top of that oak flat right now. On the way in, we saw 2 scrapes, and one was really fresh. So my thought is that there's a bluff here. I'll show you. I think they're walking the bottom of the bluff and over to the trail. So I want to intercept the buck on the way to the scrape. There's the bottom of the bluff right there. And it goes out a little foggy today. It'll lift pretty soon though. They go out that way to the trail. Trail's right back there.
Alright, you guys, so I'm set up finally. It took me about 30 minutes, but I got it set up. So Rick is about 300 to 400 yards up on the ridge from me. Between me and him is a ditch. And about a 20-acre sweet gum thicket the deer like to bed on. The wind's blowing in my face here. I got fresh grapes right here. The way this sets up is, I'm set up right on a ditch or a creek, running north and south. This is a narrow strip of hardwoods, sweet gums, poplar, and a little bit of sycamore. This strip is probably about 30 yards wide in here. Then it's another sweet gum thicket. So this kind of funnels the deer. And I
hadn't been in here all year, but as soon as I got in here, I started seeing fresh scrapes and rubs right here, coming right in and out of where I know they bed. So it's 8 o'clock now. The rut's just getting started here in Mississippi. Hopefully it'll be good.
Alright, it's getting to be mid-morning. I haven't seen anything. I heard some crunching down at the bottom of the bluff here, in a ways, but I couldn't tell what it was. If it was a deer or something else, not sure. But I just got this urge to get down. There's a second ridge over here that I want to go take a look at. Do a little bit of scouting. Maybe a future hunt up there. Alright, all packed up. Gonna leave that there. I'm gonna walk up to the second ridge over there. Might be some sign over here though. I'm gonna look here. We'll see what we find. I'm gonna slowly walk up there. First rub I've seen. See all the tine marks here. It's about waist high. Found this rub. It's going into the thick cover here where they like to bed. It's kind of low to the ground though. And the track is 2 fingers, so it's a small deer. Keep looking. Okay, just going up the next ridge. That rub. Then right up here is a fresh scrape. Really fresh. That's gotta be a 3-finger track right there in the middle. That had to be cleaned this morning. We need to get in here downwind of this. That's a pretty good sized track. And there's some small ones in there too. So doe and bucks have been in here.
Sign in here. I'd let him have it about right now, but I'm gonna stay reserved today, so I'll continue to let him or her get her nap. Hopefully Big Boy steps out here in a second. It's 11 o'clock now. I'm missing to get down though. I'll go with Rick, see what the game plan is.
Got something like 20 degrees cooler.
Yeah, we'd be seeing a lot of deer probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. We got to figure it out. Times like this, you got to get closer to bedding. That's my opinion. Got to get closer to bedding or hunt a hot scrape. And there's plenty of hot scrapes back here.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't beat it.
What are you gonna do? You wanna get some lunch or?
Where's Cody?
I need to call him, I guess, and see where he's at.
Yeah, we should meet up with him and then do it.
So what do you want to do this evening?
I was thinking of we want to go back.
Yeah, that's cool.
Just because there's so much sign.
Absolutely. I mean, if it's fresh, that's where to be.
Yeah.
What does it look like? It's fresh, like
Dude.
freshly open.
Oh.
Like
They
within 12 to 24. But I was thinking this morning on
then
one of
that's where we
those.
gotta
The
be.
one I saw was this morning.
Then that's where we got to be for sure.
This morning that was still wet, right?
Yeah,
That's last night for sure.
it was wet when I saw it. It was wet.
What do you think here? What do you think on this?
What I don't see is the buck hoof. This could just be. Oh, he's really shooting at that thing.
He's sighting in, probably.
Probably.
Alright, so we got settled in, guys. I carried my stand in on my back. But I get here and there's a scrape probably 20 yards from me right now to my right. The deer bed over here to my left and a huge cutover. And I'm probably 100 yards from that bedding. I didn't want to push too close just because it's a little bit later in the afternoon. However, that scrape looks like it was done last night early this morning. Reason being there is no leaves in the scrape and the leaves are falling like crazy. It could have been hit midday. Who knows? But anyway, we got right here and got settled in. I'm basically sitting inside an old fallen down tree. The creek's behind me. Right here. And I'm suspecting the deer to come from my left. Work up out of the bowl out in front of me. And hopefully a buck come check this scrape. Well, it's right at 5:15. We got about 5 to 10 minutes left of light. Nothing but squirrels. Nothing but squirrels. So, that's alright though. It's good to get out in the deer woods and see scrapes everywhere and stuff and let you know things are about to get right. So we'll stay after it. We got Reekin down until or through Monday. So we're looking forward to getting him on a buck. Y'all stay tuned, keep up with us, and let's see if old Rick can put him one down in Mississippi this week. Or should I say, this weekend. That's gonna do it for me. I'll see you guys in the morning.